NaNoWriMo, April 2023 is about to be a wild fucking ride. Hi guys, if you don't know me, I'm Jenna and I write science fiction and fantasy novels and I help you put the magic back into writing. I have not completed Camp NaNoWriMo to success in a very long time. I've said that in every single Camp NaNoWriMo update I've ever made. I think just because it's that time between seasons when it's like spring into summer, and I don't like summer. If you guys don't know, I'm in California. It gets hot as balls outside, and it kind of just drains all of my energy very, very quickly. It's also why I tend to be able to make more videos during the winter and the fall, and why I've been able to keep up with it recently is because it gets hot in summer in California, which means I have to have the air on, which means then in the background of all my videos, all you can hear is from the damn AC. And plus, I have a light. It gets hot after a while. It makes it worse. And then my face starts melting. Off topic though. But I am having a lot of things happen, and a lot of those things hinge on me continuing to make videos for you guys and continuing to want to re-enter the community fully and do so many different things related to writing that I want to share with you guys. So the book that I'm currently writing is a spicy Viking fantasy romantasy novel. It's very much like if Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Dragon Age Inquisition had a baby, and that baby grew up to be a very interesting adult. It is spicy, it is kink friendly, it is got gay Vikings, himbo Vikings, bimbo Vikings, and overall I'm just super fucking excited about this book entirely. If you guys want more information, I'll link it down below, as well as a bunch of sneak peeks to it that are exclusive on my Patreon, because this book will be a serial that is exclusive to Patreon. I kind of found it was like my happy medium between like self-publishing and traditional publishing, where it was like, okay, well there's gatekeepers on this one side who won't let me in apparently, and then on this side, if I do this self-publishing thing, it might hurt my chances of traditionally publishing later. So happy medium, Patreon. And I'm not planning a word count for the month of April exactly. I basically want to hit 30k in the book entirely, because I know once I hit 30k, like everything just starts flowing much quicker in the story after that. But my main primary goal is to be writing every single day. I want to have a 30, 31, whatever it is, day streak of writing at least something every single day in the story. Whether that is a blurb, a description, like a query that I'm not going to be querying with because it's going to go on Patreon, but it might give me a better understanding of the book. Whether it's the next chapter, if it's one line, a character description, whatever it may be, I just want to write something in the world every single day so that I can get back in the habit of writing every day, because ever since about like 3 years ago, your girl has been off base with like anything related to consistency. I talked about this in my yearly goals video, which like I can link as well, but your girl Jenna here has always been really inconsistent with things, which is why this channel has struggled so much over the years, is because I will be really consistent for a time and then drop off the face of the planet and then wonder where everyone went when I got back. So I really struggled to create an actual writing routine in my life, and part of that was because I always worked retail and they would schedule me like mornings, nights, back-to-backs. I would have 2 jobs at the same time, all of these different crazy things, so I never knew my actual work schedule. And now that I actually, for the past year and some months, have worked at a regular like 9 to 5, technically 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, I've just kind of been like, okay, now I need to create systems, start probably time blocking, which is something I can never do before and I need to learn how to do, and just in general get my shit together. But of course, me getting my shit together relies very heavily on one aspect that I haven't talked on this channel about yet, which is that we're moving again. Like, I haven't talked about like the GoFundMe we had and stuff like that in a while. I will probably talk more about it in an actual like moving video vlog kind of thing. But yeah, we had a GoFundMe a couple years ago to help us get out of a really abusive, toxic household. And then since we've been living here with me, my fiance, and our housemate, and now it is time for us to move into a bigger place. We're moving in with 2 extra people, my sister and my maid of honor. It's a little condo, like townhousey thing, and it is adorable, and it's like an actual house. It feels homier, you know? But that is going to be end of April. So the majority of April, I will be spending a lot of time doing things like moving, packing up, all that kind of jazz. So I still want to make sure that even though all this stuff is happening, I still am being consistent with my writing in some way, even if it's just me writing 1 sentence. So I'll be trying to do an accountability thread, which if I have it up already, I'll link it down below, over on Twitter, so that people will hold me accountable every single day to have written at least something. The only day I'm going to say I probably won't write anything is going to be on the actual moving day. Yeah, this is just so that I personally can make sure that I'm holding myself accountable to be consistent, and hopefully other people will also do the same. And if I hit 30k by doing this, been like fantastic, bravo, 2 birds killed with 1 stone situation. But then of course we know May's going to come around, and hopefully I'll still be keeping up this pattern and this habit of writing at least something every single day. I did it for a bit at the start of this month and it made me feel so freaking good, and I definitely wrote more than I thought of. So yeah, I might do some vlogs as well throughout the month of April, but they would probably be a little bit more focused on moving and Camp Nano at the same time, so look out for those. I'm not only trying to be more consistent with the quantity of content that I'm making, but also with the quality of it. So I'm gonna try and up my editing game a little bit more. I do think editing is the bane of my existence when it comes to videos, but I know vlogs required a bit more, and a lot of people really do enjoy them, and I want to get in on that scene a little bit more, especially because my main camera is a vlog camera. That's one of the reasons I bought it. So let me know what you guys would like to see out of those vlogs. And what are your NaNoWriMo plans? I would love to know down below. And if you want to add me as a buddy, I'll link that link too. But that's it for me today, so remember to subscribe for more writing related videos every Friday to help you put the magic back into writing. Catch you guys next time, so bye!